watching a documentary on drive-in movie theaters the other day, and it's really sad, man. It got me really thinking about how going to the drive-in when I was a kid is like some of the fondest memories I have, and it's just a really unique and cool experience that I think there are a lot of people who have never even done it. They've never even been to the drive-in, and I don't know, it's sad. It's sad because it's a very cool and different way to experience movie going. And the benefits are great as well because you get two movies usually for the price of one. They almost always show a double feature, and then sometimes replay the first movie after the second movie so that people who came late get a chance to watch it. And it's just so cool to be able to sit in your car and watch a movie. Like, I just think that's so cool. Or even sit outside, like, on a blanket or on some folding chairs and watch a movie outside. It's like, it's just a lot of fun. And it's something that I always had for as long as I can remember. My first drive-in movie was I was like 5 years old with my parents, and I've always loved it. I've just always loved, like, just that feeling of, like, we're going to the drive-in this weekend. Like, we had a drive-in movie theater right down the street from our house, and every summer we went, at least a few times throughout the summer. And the drive-in theater that we had growing up is now closed. And luckily now I live in Columbus, and they still have a drive-in theater, and it's pretty popular. It doesn't look like it's going to shut down anytime soon, but most of them have shut down. In like 1980, there were something like 5,000 drive-in theaters in the United States. In 2000, the year 2000, there were 400 and something. It's crazy. And right now, there's like 250 drive-in theaters left. And yeah, I don't know, it's sad. I hate to think of the fact that someday there aren't going to be any left. One of the biggest problems that they've had is it's not necessarily that people won't come out, but it's trying to update the projectors. The projectors are still mostly 35 millimeter projectors, and so the quality of the movie that you're seeing on screen isn't quite as good as you would see in a theater. The sound might not be as good, but it's just a unique experience. And I guess the new projectors, the digital projectors that they have for movie theaters, which cost something like $30,000 for a theater to buy one, so they've all updated, no problem. But for a drive-in movie theater, the digital projectors that they need are something like $70,000, and most of these drive-in theaters can't afford to update. So that's one of the reasons why they're dying off, and I don't know. I hope that there's always a few. And like, if you have one near you and you've never been, like, please go to the drive-in and just, if nothing else, you'll get to say that you experienced it before, they were no more. But I think you're going to enjoy it enough that you're going to want to go back. A lot of you probably don't have one near you, but if you go online and look up, like, your nearest one, look, even if it's like an hour or two drive away from your home, go check it out, man. Make a day of it. Maybe make it a family trip. Like, if you have to go a couple hours or something, go to the drive-in. The movie ends at like midnight, so maybe book a hotel room or something, a cheap motel, or maybe go camping nearby or something. But I implore you, go check it out. Go experience the drive-in movie theater, because it's a unique experience, and I'm not sure how much longer we're going to have it. So support drive-ins. Go out there, see the movies, buy the snacks at the snack stand. because I mean, one of the cool things about the driving is that you can take in your own drinks and snacks. You know, you're in your car, you can bring in your own stuff, but buying a few things at the snack stand really helps support that drive-in movie theater. So, you know, buy something there. Another cool thing is that, yeah, it's like two for the price of one, right? Like, I took my son last weekend to the drive-in, and it cost us under $12 for 2 movies for both of us. I mean, if that's not a steal, I don't know what is. So, go check it out. Go check out drive-ins before they're gone, because this is something you won't regret doing it. Trust me, you won't regret it. I was watching this documentary the other day, and it was just, man, it was sad. It was showing all these, you know, what used to be drive-in theaters are now just like Walmarts or like other big box stores, or they're just empty fields, overgrown fields with these like ghosts of what used to be, you know. A couple broke down like speakers on poles and like an old movie screen with trees growing in front of it. It was just really sad. But yeah, if you have a chance, please go check out the drive-in. I promise you, you'll not regret it. You'll be better for the experience, and if nothing else, you'll get to say you did it. And if you enjoy it, hey, you found something else that you like to do. So go support drive-in movie theaters. I think it's really important. It's a really important part of history and important part of cinema and movie going. So go support it. All right, that's all I got for today. If you like pop culture stuff and movie reviews and series and comic books and just all kinds of random stuff that I like to ramble about, then please subscribe for more, because this is what I do. I just talk about whatever I want to talk about. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.